Alright, people. Thank you for watching. For those who are checking us out, whether I don't think you have anybody going on live right now, but at least anybody watching the broadcast later. What I'm doing here is tweaking the gameplay just a little bit because if anybody knows these games in WWE, the balancing is way off. You gotta give it a little bit of a tweak so you can make it enjoyable. I think the finisher strength is a little weak. This whole thing there is just a little much, and always give yourself a good chance for reversals, because you can always tweak it however you would like it. I like doing it this way. I do it this way every year. I do put the game at its most difficult. I tweak some of these damn songs. After you play the song so much, it kind of gets old a little bit. Put the rest of their songs on. That'll be better. If anybody has if anybody's actually watching this on YouTube, um, leave me a comment, and I want to see if you're watching it live, if you heard the music, because the last time I broadcasted, there was no music. For whatever reason, there was no music going in to the I don't know, the rest of the music wasn't playing. So I know my brother is gonna be listening to this, but a shout out to him and his wife. His wife's at the hospital, and I hope she feels better. Especially considering that in a little bit of less than an hour is my baby girl's and my niece's birthday, the princess of the family. Um, so hopefully, mommy Tara feels better out there. So, Tara, I'm over here thinking about you. Hope you feel better. I'm gonna pause this for a second, folks. Don't leave, please. Don't leave. Just answering a text from my brother here. Alright. So, okay, we're back. Now, what I'm gonna do before we start the career, I'm just gonna start the career and see how it's going. For those of you who want to know how the WWE career goes, or those of you just interested in watching me play, what I'm gonna do first is upload a picture of myself or whatever, whoever I decide, but probably gonna be of myself. Just so I can create somebody. Gonna be here, faithful. I need this token. For So anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm generating the token, and I'm going to open up the new WWE 2k16 Creation Studio app. You can download it at the App Store or on the Android Store. Um, Basically, it allows you to take yourself a picture of yourself or a picture you may already have on the phone. I'm going to take a goofy picture that I took earlier and upload it to the game. And when you upload it to the game, you're able to use it on your character. And able to upload it to the character. You're also able to see the little QPC symbol there. Just upload it there, but I'm too lazy to get up right now, so I'm gonna go with the code CCXHTUXIU. Alright, so this is the first time I'm using the app, so let's hope it works right. Without the app, there's also a way to do it through the website. So okay, so since it was congratulate me, see, it was uploaded. Let's see. Go to the face logos here. Face photos. There it is, my goofy pic. So I pick it and download it. Has one ugly mug in it. Alright, so now that's downloaded. So now I go. Hey Kumar, Vino Kumar, hope I'm saying that right. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for joining me. It's my first one on this channel like this, so thanks for commenting. G, whatever that means, but cool. Alright, so now we go to the career. Here we go. Now in the career mode, you have 3 slots. Which is pretty good. I mean, considering that a PlayStation and Xbox, you can have multiple accounts on there. So I usually have multiple accounts just because I like playing a few different accounts. Anyway, that's just my preference. I like doing different universes and whatnot. But by having 3 slots, it allows anybody that just wants to have the one account to have 3 different superstars. So anyway, I'll go here and I'm going to create my new superstar. Yeah, it's right back. Okay. So what it says here, my career after saving custom superstars, you can't change it, so you make sure you put it exactly how you want as far as the height, sorry, body style, weight class, that type of stuff. Um, we'll get there. And this is just stupid things I don't listen to now. If you're tired, your basic superstar, we're gonna start off with the face. And the face template. Here you go, you see the different face changes you can give yourself. You could do a little bit of a preview to one of the faces, for example, here. If you want to give yourself a Daniel Bryan type look, or if you want to give yourself a little bit of long blonde hair out of the guy that we're not supposed to mention in the WWE. Well, kind of looks like a Tyler Breeze knockoff almost, but you get the picture. I always start off with a basic head because your face is gonna go over it anyway, and then you can tweak it from there. Now from the face template, you got your face template, skin color, and all that you could do later. We go to the face photo capture. So these, I'm guessing, are some of the creators of the game or whatever. We go to the downloaded one. To my ugly mug. And there's where you actually move your face. There you go. There we go. Fit in that ugly dude into that square. Boom. Now this is where it gets tricky, because honestly, it's a pain in the ass to line up at times. I guess some faces flatter than I thought. I wish I could zoom a little bit more. Here we go. That's a little bit better, I guess. Let's see. There's going to be a way to tweak it and align it a little bit better, but try to get it as best as you can. Look at this. Whee! How about that? No. Okay. Sorry, got carried away. Alright, so let's see what we got. The mouth is off. It kind of looks like a grunt because it's so hard to get aligned. Start off with the mouth. I always align it with the mouth first. That's the hardest to get, and then we'll go from there. Just select face, and then we move the eyebrows. Move the eyebrows. Move the eyes. This is a little tedious and a little annoying. But again, this is stuff that we can play with a little bit. I'll just align right. Let's just shrink everything a little bit and try to get everything. The ears, you can make the ears bigger, smaller. The eyes are still off a little bit, and as cool as it is that you can put your face here, I still think this thing needs a little bit of work, because as you can see, it's just not quite there. It kind of makes you look a little bit like an alien. But, you know, do what we can. Now these are the points here. This is where you could raise the eyebrows a little bit, kind of tweak it just a little bit to see if you can get it to match a little bit more. Hopefully. See, I got 265, bro. So weird. Alright, whatever. Let's go to the eye, see if I can make the eye a little bit better. Not so much. Okay, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. With this I could then... No. Just tweak the head a little bit. It's not that big, but... See, like, the left side looks okay. The right side, for some reason, I just can't get. And it's because of the eye. The eye's so weird. Let me see if I can move the eye a little bit. Maybe I should have used a better picture. That's about as good as it's gonna get for now, so let's just leave it at that. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's for demonstration anyway. I have a career going that I'm actually, you know, really working on and stuff already, so, alright. Here, so maybe here is where I could mess with this a little bit. Let's see if I can, there, that's the one. No, still looks kind of alienish. Well, that's the ears. What am I messing with the ears? Okay, so eyebrows. Let's see how it looks. No, let's go back to default. Let's see what this is about. Best I should give it a. Maybe it's because I took the picture with my eyes so damn wide and tired. Look at those bags of my eyes. Okay, color picker. This is where you pick the color of your skin. Such a bad picture anyway. Eesh. More like an alien now. I should have left it alone. This is from right here. This is where you must be. I can make my eye all the way droopy like this. Yeah, there you go. That's about as best as it's gonna get. Whatever. Alright, so whatever, you get the picture. Anyway, now you go body. And go to parts. If you want any scars, any body art, let's go ahead and give myself some tattoos. How about let's preview them. How about this one here? Yeah, perfect. There we go. That's fine. Tons of bad looking tattoos. We're gonna go all crazy on this anyway. As well. The back. Let's give this one. Let's arms. We gotta get something in the arms. There we go. Chaotic. Alright, that works. Whatever. Height. There. This is for the explanatory if you want to make them buff. Lean. I like them cut. I like them skinny. I like them a fat ass. Let's just keep them default there. It's a little tedious and it takes forever to get started, and once you get started, then it's a little bit different. Face part. Eye color, eyebrows. Body parts. Okay, so now we go to clothing. I'm not going to give myself a wrestling mask and not worry about the whole face thing anyway. Let's see what it looks like with a mask. Somebody's mask. I already tried to do a wrestler with a mask. Hey, actually, you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the mask. The Lucha Dragon's mask. I really have no idea what that is. That's Sin Cara's mask. It's a very Mysterio style mask. Kinda like that. When I did it for a very little mask job, I used something similar to this, I'm guessing, so we'll go with that. Type of material you want. Mine wasn't really cloth, but the material of the mask I used, I had an old school mask and excuse me, I don't know if anybody ever out there actually ever wore a real old school wrestling mask, but that damn material was itchy and bothersome. It was, ugh. One second. We just keep the default stuff. So no, let's see, color. Go with white. I'm gonna try to use the color that I actually did use. The mask. See, the mask I what? I believe it had blue and red. I'm not gonna be able to get the right color on this. That's actually, that was given to me by Invader number 3. So, let's give him a logo. Let's see, let's have a logo. Go with, let's see what designs I have, regular designs. I don't like any of it. So we're gonna have a WWE design and give a little shout out to good old Stone Cold with one of his skulls. To this one. Right on the side there? Should I? Or should I just do it right? That's like, that's not bad looking, huh? Okay, so, you know what? If I'm gonna do that, I'm probably gonna skull mask, so let's not do that. is good. It's white so I can't see it. The color. Yeah, only tell. Perfect. Whatever. Let's see here. I'm gonna guess that this is, yep, there he is, my brother. So you could actually hear the music then. I don't understand how when the wrestlers are coming out, I couldn't hear the music the last time I broadcasted. It's so freaking weird. Anyway, I'm just doing what it looks like to do a career. I'm not going too in depth on creating the character, so go with this one here. The most generic looking dude ever. Perfect. Name information. This is where you name the star. So let's do something old school. First name I ever wanted to use in wrestling, which is stupid thinking back at it now, but why the hell not?
The superstar!
Yeah, let's see. Bad boy there. Perfect. That's it. Get the personal information. Hometown. Looks about right. Yeah, good enough. Alright, then you start your... Okay, now here's important, folks. Before you click off of this is actually really important. My career invasion will be turned on. You will not be able to turn this off once you start my career. But you still want to turn this on. Basically, what that means is your character will be able to invade some of your friends' my career mode. So if you have somebody in your friends that's doing the career mode, your character can interfere in their career and start a feud, and vice versa. If they have theirs on, you know, if they say we're friends here on the PlayStation 4, your character can jump into my career, and we can essentially feud or team up or whatever. It is actually a pretty cool feature. I haven't seen any of my friends jump into mine yet, but my character has jumped into one of my buddies, and my character kicked his ass. Thank you very much, Mr. Mark Mandrake. So I'm going to be just getting it started here, and then I'll end the broadcast. I don't want to make this too long. That's Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper. Big fan of both guys. And here we go.
Welcome to the Performance Center.
Thank you.
I know you had a lot of offers on the table, and I'm glad you chose to go with the WWE. We know how talented you are, and we want to put you on the fast track to the NXT title. Now go get warmed up. I have a matchup for you once you're ready to go.
You got it. It's Finn Balor versus Hideo Itami. What is cool is that they actually created this to really look at the Performance Center. I mean, I'm not going to say that the career mode is flawless. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but you do feel like you're actually accomplishing something. And once you get past the tutorial and the storylines start kicking in, it actually is pretty cool. Obviously, that's the calendar here now. This is your home. From here, I'm going to skip this. I'm going to give you. Here's where you see a bunch of little things. A lot of the stuff's unlocked right now, so tonight's matches gives you the rundown of the card, what you're going to be doing. The rankings tells you what rankings you are. This is where we're going now. And it tells you where you're at on the rankings. Right now we're nowhere because obviously I haven't joined. You see the X to join. This is the other different titles. You'll get to join the other titles after you leave and after you become the NXT champion, you get to choose which title you want to go for. You can choose to stay in NXT, defend your title, or you could choose to continue on. But anyway, we join NXT here, and we're number 10. Hey, look at that. Now, here's your first match. Let's see you will take on Enzo Amore, your champion Finn Balor. Here's where you have your allies and your rivalries, which we have none yet. And the authority thing, that comes in later. We'll talk about that some other time. Character is where you go to tweak your character, your attributes. Good point. I did the pre-order in season pass, so of course we're gonna get the my player Kickstarter, which basically means I get an attribute boost. So I pretty much get to almost max out my character right off the bat. Anyways, it's kind of cool because you're not just a rookie coming off the street. Think about it this way, you've been in the indies for a few years, you're going into the WWE, your stats are not going to be zero. You're not going to be a complete draft. I mean, like Samoa Joe and all these guys, they came in straight to TV. You know, so you have to, whatever you want to do, I mean, the hell. It's your damn game, figure it out. However you want to play the game. Me, personally, it's up to you to get to 90. Once you get to the overall of 90, it stops you. So, you know, be careful how you do it. What's more important to you, some of the stuff you're not even going to get to use yet, or whatever. You know, defense, power, all that. You can tweak some of it, come back. You want reversals or submissions to be high. How about some of this stuff? Slow it down and bring your reversals up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I've been a little sick. I should have been a lot sick the last week, so I've been dealing with that. There, my character is done. Now you go to the abilities. You're not able to do any abilities yet. You need to earn experience points, basically. Skills, the same thing. You need to earn VC, virtual currencies, your money to buy and stuff. Manager, same thing. You go into the manager screen, you can pick a manager. Some of the divas, or some of the male characters. So you have Zim Coulter and Paul Heyman. Both has heels, both expensive. To your appearance, your entrance. Easy creation. Let's start with the entrance. I'm not even gonna get to the first match here. I'm just gonna broadcast. This is just to show you how long it takes just to get it started. You know, some people would jump in without creating the guy completely or changing or doing the entrance, and no, I can't do that. I have to have the entrance set, I have to have my move set, otherwise it just doesn't feel right to me. So we're gonna go with a real simple thing. I'm gonna pick somebody. Let's see. What's this? No, already looks bad. So that's Justin Gabriel's. And then we're looking at this is gonna be Joe Sammartino. And looks like this what it is. So we're gonna turbo the steamroll. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot. Let's see what the difference is between the two since he just comes up on a car, but whatever. We're stuff on the shield, so we're gonna put him back into the shield. Yes, we can. Southern Rocker, don't know what that is. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Southern Rocker. And we'll keep getting some later. Right now, like I said, this is just for showing purposes. I might actually broadcast once. This is just to how to create and everything, because my career mode has already taken off from my regular guy. So when I'm actually gonna broadcast gameplay and matches, I'm gonna do it with my main guy, because it's already established. I'm going for the Intercontinental Championship over there already, former U.S. and NXT champ, trying to get all the championships. Here you get your moveset, whatever. Like I said, basically, once you get into the rankings, once you beat the NXT um, championship, you get to choose which other titles you go for. I'm going in order. I did the U.S., now I'm doing the Intercontinental. After that, I'll do the tag and the world. That's one of the requirements to make it to the Hall of Fame. If you want to get to the Hall of Fame, there's a few different ways of doing it. You could either be champion of this for 3 years or something like that. Being WrestleMania for like 3-4 years straight, something like that. But there's a few major ones where you could just pick one of those, or there's a few minor ones where you gotta pick like 3 of those and do them. I'm doing the one that, I'm trying to be the Grand Slam champion. Basically, you win every championship at least once, and it guarantees you a spot in the Hall of Fame. I'm already 2 out of the 5, like I said. You need 3 more and I'll get that spot in the Hall of Fame. It does take a while. I've been in my career for, a game time, a real time, not as long obviously, but if you follow the game time from the moment my character started career, I think I'm in 2 years into the career. So, anyway, there's that. So I want to head back out here for now. And, alright, so quick showcase mode is where you do the showcase. Universe mode is awesome. Creations. Is it a perfect game? No. Is it an awesome game? Yes. The update just came out where they updated Finn Balor's entrance. So for those of you who haven't seen Finn Balor's new entrance, I'm going to go ahead and put it on there for you. I'll leave you with that, and maybe put it with, let's see, try to get another cool entrance, I guess. Let's see. How about we go with, there we go, he actually wrestled before. Kevin Owens. Let's switch the arena. Switch the arena to, let's go old school. Let's see what would happen, how it would look if Kevin Owens and Finn Balor, with their entrances and their look in today's world, were to come out and, let's say, WCW Clash of the Champions. I'm pretty sure the title match. And here we go. Let's take a look at the entrance, see how it looks, and I'll leave you with that. Again, WCW Clash of the Champions. Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor. I mean, those guys would have, back in that era, but Kevin Owens probably. They probably would have made him wear, actual gear. But I don't think Finn Balor would have been somebody they would have used hugely because of his size. He's only 190 pounds. There he is. Kevin Owens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Check him out, could have been done better.
Letting them hear it.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
Not bad. I think he could have done a little bit better. But I mean, hey, it's the first time we get cameras in the game. And I can tell you that I have been using Kevin Owens a lot since I got the game. He is fun to use. It is really fun to do the pop-up power mode. Of course, you see the run in there. For those of you who don't know, if you don't know and you're still interested in this game, you must be hiding underneath a rock. Because they drilled this in your head to death, but the running is actually really cool. For the seamless entrances, you can hit that running and go in and, you know, interrupt his entrance. Obviously. And this whole no loading between entrances is awesome. It is probably one of the best things I've ever done. He doesn't seem to have the same effect of other intro and stuff like that, but it actually looks pretty cool. Let me see the video there. And I said this is the updated entrance because apparently the entrance they had before wasn't done right. Finn Balor didn't do his own animation and just didn't have the fluidity of his movements. And now that they have him done the motion, the mocap speed, I guess, it's a lot better. And now you feel like you're watching him walking down the aisle.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
This one's going to be a real treat, Michael. And I know you feel the same way. Yep, so does Kate.
Still, it looks phenomenal. They put a lot of time into this character. He's also fun to use in the ring. His finishers and signatures are a little, but they're fun to use. WCW's arenas were too bright back in the early to mid 90s, so entrance like this wouldn't really work right. But then you can fast forward up to the late 90s, early 2000s, where it was Nitro's era, and then I thought they were just went too dark. They just could not find a happy medium. And their entrances I mean, sure, 37-minute entrance coming into the ring. There's all 89 minutes of the NWO coming out. But it just, the only person that actually had a cool entrance in WCW was Goldberg. Everybody else pretty much had the same generic. Came out running up the aisle to the lights. The aisle was too short. The commentators just talked over the whole thing. The music was generic. They wasn't even really showing them getting in the ring. They just start talking about Slim Jim following Havoc or something, and they go back to the other wrestler. A lot of times the guy would do a promo before the match or promo after the match. It was ridiculous. So now we get ready for the match. And here we go.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
It's a good game. It's the best game we've done in a very, very long time. Creative-wise, it's almost there. And we got to talk about the Creator Arena, which is really good, but not as good as... It's not perfect, it's not flawless. In the way they have promised and explained it, it doesn't quite work that way, but it is pretty good.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight, head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Thank you for watching. Good night if you're watching live, which I don't think anybody is, but if anybody watches this, you know, hope you have a good day, hope you enjoy it. You know, it was a little boring, sorry, bear with me, I'm a little sick, and the,
Kevin Owens made an impact
so
on
the
day
creative
one after
character
beating
was a little
CJ Parker in his
tedious
debut match at
for
NXT
my career.
TakeOver Rival.
So we're going to go for my career,
Suspect his former friend Sami Zayn just
I'll be
moments
broadcasting some other
after
games
winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens
be less of me babbling and me and more me actually showing the game.
He wasn't going to
So,
win the back of the line. I can't
thank you, and y'all have fun. Keep on gaming.